Hey YouTube family. Okay, so I wanted to come in as quickly as possible. Guys, this is like my third take because first I looked at the video was like 6 minutes. I was like, what did I even say? Any other time outside of making a video, 6 minutes, 10 minutes drags on so slow. And you're like, what in the world? But because I'm making a video, time has been flying by. Like, I feel like I've said 3 words and all of a sudden it's 6 minutes. So the last one was 10 minutes. I'm like, what did I even say for 10 minutes? So I'm doing this again. And y'all, I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes because I'm going to put in a few pictures. And then if there's something else you guys want to know about or you have any questions, you can leave them down below and I'll do another video and address those at another time. So y'all know, if you have followed me, that I had some ends situations going on, and the young lady that I went to help me correct them, she did the best that she knew how to do. She wasn't really an expert in how to do the repair, which as far as I know, I don't want to say it's the only way to do it, but it's the best way to do it is to actually bring the lock down. So actually to slide them down so that they meet closer to the ends, and then basically retighten what's now loose towards the base. That's my understanding. If I'm incorrect, drop that down below and then I'll correct it in the next video. So you guys can see where she's at right now. Let me tell you, this side, I think because I sleep on this side more, that's possibly why these ends have suffered a little bit. You can see the difference, and that's one of the concerns that I had with having so much of the ends loose. They're just more susceptible to damage and to breakage because they're exposed, and because they're attached to a lock, which is much stronger because it's all together, and then you have loose strands that are just running all over the place, intermingling. So I did a roller set Saturday night with purple and gray flexi rods, and right now my hair seems like it won't do anything that I really want it to do. There we go. Needs a little coaxing, but let me turn around so you guys can see. So as it gets longer, I'm getting really excited. When I first started out in the front, my hair was about right here, and y'all don't know how glad I was when it finally reached to right in between my eyebrows. I was like, oh my gosh, it's growing. So I was excited. And I think on the sides, it stopped just around my ear. So yeah, I'm really excited that she's got some things going on. And, with the concerns that I have about my ends and their structural integrity, I'm really just going to enjoy the process. And then when my hair is locked, the ends, because they're not, exactly right, they may take a little bit longer to lock. But what I'm really concerned about is the good stuff from here to here. Once that locks, see you guys, see, look at that. Once the good stuff locks, I'm gonna cut the rest off and call it a day, because I have time for this extra stuff that's going on with the ends. So that's not going to be anytime soon, because I obviously want it to get a little bit long before I start chopping anything, and also I want it to be locked so that there are no mishaps. You can see that one right at the tip of the nose. Just a little bit longer there. Those areas You can see, so look at that. That's basically loose. That's basically the hair that I started off with is loose, or loose-ish, because like I said, the young lady I went to, she tried her best, and you know, she did what she could. You guys, look, but at the same time, you know, you gotta roll with it. But something that has made my journey a lot easier, because you know how difficult braiding and banding can be. Another one that, because of the looseness, it's you know, some of that has just kind of fell off. But you know, braiding and banding can be a little bit hard, especially if you're starting out with super short hair, because you got to put a million braids in your hair in order to be able to shampoo it properly so that they're not too thick. And at the same time, it's hard to leave room at the root to get in when your hair is only so long. Now it's growing out some, so it's easier. But let me tell you what made it much easier. The knowledge that the Sister Locks training says absolutely nothing about braiding and banding your hair. You heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing in that book that tells you to braid your hair. So I don't know how that started. I don't know why that's a thing at all. But yeah, it doesn't say anything about braiding and banding. It just says banding, and the depiction is of a woman with her hair banded at the ends. And just in case you're not exactly sure what I'm talking about, it's like you have your section, and instead of braiding it all the way down, you just get to the end, flip it over, and band it. I know y'all got that much. So, you know, of course, securely banded. But yeah, and so if you're also a person like me who happen to have, excuse me for reaching, who happen to have those looser ends, that braiding did not help, because you have to unravel the braids, and you're probably doing more harm than good to some of those ends that you're worried about. So it's completely up to you what you want to do with this newfound information. You can, you know, double check with your Sister Locks consultant, all that good stuff. But yeah, there isn't anything in that training that says to braid your hair. So if you were struggling like I was, do you? So my last several washes, I stopped with the braiding, and my washes were, let me stop saying washes, because you know, if I go back to my cosmetology school and I say wash, somebody's going to reach across and slap me. Shampoo. You wash clothes, you shampoo your hair. But, you know, my shampoos have been so much easier. The takedown is so much easier. It takes so much less time, because just the braiding was taking me like ages and ages. And then to go through and loose the braids, ages and ages. And then because the ends were so loose and now they're like fuzzy everywhere, then I had to go and style it. So the whole purpose of me getting the Sister Locks, for one of the purposes was for it to be easier. Everybody's like, oh, I just shampoo it and go, blah, blah. And, you know, I get up and wake up. No, I had to style it. So that was like a day, that was a process that I no longer do. So thumbs up for proper information. Thank you guys for watching. Darn 10-minute video again, but maybe it's meant to be. I'll sign off right now. Thank you for watching, you guys. Like this video if you liked it. I'm not trying to make you do anything if you didn't like it. Hey. But subscribe, comment down below. Tell me about your hair journey. Tell me what you have liked, some things that you've discovered about your hair and your journey. And if you're not making videos and you want to share, come on, share your videos so we can subscribe to you and watch your journey as well. Have a great day, guys. God bless you.